Can you comment on a rumor that you had to sell your house to pay the legal bill? That's what that's been going out.
This is the kind of fun that you get here.
Well,
I sold my house on April 17th for $1,000 over list. I mean, you'd have to think I'm a rather shrewd fellow, because from the time I sold my house, I would be surprised that you could get the same price today, given the turmoil in the real estate market. But my kids have grown. I had a third of an acre house with 38 60-foot trees, the giant pool, all the neighbor kids, all that kind of fun lifestyle. My wife and I loved our family. We raised 3 kids. The last one's gone. All of a sudden you're looking around at all of this, and what do? We moved down by Balboa Island, and we love it. We spend every night taking a walk on Balboa Island, having dinner at the little restaurants there. It's just part of I guess as you get older, and clearly I said I wouldn't run for office until I had kids out of the house. So it's really a maturity and a lifestyle change.
And who's paying the legal bills on the with the treasurer's office related investigations? Does the county pick those up, or?
There have been no legal bills incurred on that.
But if there are, I guess is what I'm trying to.
Pardon me?
What about you?
I get to enjoy the time and the energy with this lovely young fellow, and he reminds me what it costs.
The county has not been billed for a single legal activity. At this point, there are no activities involving the county which require representation by Mr. Street. If there comes a point when that occurs, we'll obviously talk about it. We'll obviously talk with county council and see what to do. But at this point, the county has not paid for any of Mr. Street's legal expenses. Mr. Street has no intention of seeking any reimbursement from the county for any legal expenses. And at this point, he is paying his legal bills.
If your ability to invest the pool is stripped, what's left of the job? What would you be doing?
Well, I think when I took you around on a tour today, most of people think, oh, treasurer, he just sits by a computer and invests money. I don't do the investments here. I manage the process. One of the things you need to put in perspective is that we're trying to do real management here. Real management means we break down the walls, people work together, and you have teams. And as you can see by the area in here, we put our teams together. So I manage the process. I have a lot of experience in investments, 30 years of investment banking and brokerage. I have some wisdom I can share with these fellows. I know lots of people on Wall Street. I know how to get access to better research. I know how to help structure our meetings. I know how to put a process in place. But I don't do the day-to-day investment. We have professionals that do that. But this is just one part of a very large operation. As I said, we have a 500 account bank here with $7 billion, at $6 to $7 billion any one point in time, $27 million of cash flowing in, millions of checks being processed, answering thousands upon tens of thousands of calls. We also print and bill out approximately 3 million items. We manage the process. We comply with state laws. It's really a very interesting business, and I enjoy all the aspects of it. Are we good?
Did you already answer the question what you'll be doing if your powers are stripped? What will be your reaction?
I will continue to do the rest of the job, and I'll do it in hopefully as an effective a way as the start we have. I'm determined to be the best member of this team I can be, to be the best leader I can be, to serve the people of the County of Orange in whatever aspect I can.
But how can you be effective if the powers are stripped? How can you be effective even as, the administrator if you don't have powers to do the $7 billion investment pool?
Well, as I said, there's a lot of other activities that we do here, many of which I value all the activities in the same way. It's all part of bringing efficiency and effectiveness to the department. I look forward to the facts coming out and people understanding the situation, and those facts, I think, will speak well of me.